Hi you guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make macaroni and cheese, faux macaroni and cheese out of cauliflower. Okay, it's really good. First you need a head of cauliflower and you want to wash it really good and take the leaves off of it. You want to get all the leaves off, get it washed really good. Take the hard part of the cauliflower off. You want to cut that off and get the core pieces out of there. Just like you see I'm doing right there in the video. And yeah, this is my first time trying this recipe, and let me tell you, it was the bomb. I think I've seen this recipe on Pinterest and through Google, and I decided, hey, I want to find a healthier version, something similar to macaroni and cheese without all of the cholesterol and all the fat and the bad stuff. So here it is, and when I say this is the bomb, you better believe me, okay? So here I am separating some of the cauliflower to get the core pieces out, the hard gristle parts of the cauliflower off of it. You'll have to cut it and just, break it away. Use your discretion and your common sense and just start to separate the cauliflower pieces after you've cut all of the hard parts off. What you want to do is separate the cauliflower into florets, as I'm doing here. And what you want to do is get a pot of water, and you want to boil the water. And I added some sea salt to my water. You can add chicken broth if you like, or beef broth, whatever for the flavor, but I just added sea salt and add them all to my pot, and I'm going to steam my cauliflower, as you can see right there. While that is steaming, I'm going to get my cheese mixture. I'm using 2 whole eggs. I'm going to put the recipe in the bottom as far as the exact measurements that I did use for this, because I can't even remember offhand. But you got to use milk. I use cashew milk because I don't buy regular milk. You use almond milk, whatever type of milk that you choose. Then you'll need some sour cream, as you see there. I believe I used 2/4 cups of sour cream. I can't remember. What else did I put in this mixture? Then I whisk that together. You want to get a nice little consistency. I think I added a little sea salt to this, as well as some black pepper. And I believe I added butter as well. Right there I'm adding a little more milk. And just going to whisk that up really good. Just whisk, 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 whisk. And as I'm whisking this, my cauliflower is still in the pot, steaming. I want it to be not mushy, but I want it to be soft. Look at my niece wanting marshmallows. You don't want it to be mushy, but you want to steam it for maybe 20 minutes, just so that it's at a nice soft texture. But not too long so that it gets mushy. And I'm adding some Dijon mustard. That looked like about a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. And that's where I put in my salt that I said. Also, I'm putting bacon in mine. This is totally optional. This is something I wanted to do. Crumble a little bacon on top. And this is Oscar Mayer bacon that you put in the microwave. I put in there for like 15 seconds at a time. And after it got done, I crumbled it. And I'm going to be adding on top with my cheese when I add it to the pan. So after your cauliflower steams really well, you want to pour off the water. And what I did was add, I think like 4 tablespoons of butter. And along with that, I'm going to chop up my cauliflower into smaller pieces, as you see I'm doing here with the knife. Not too small, but it's per preference. And you see right there, it looks kind of like macaroni and cheese. Here I'm pouring my milk mixture over my cauliflower. I'm going to stir that up really good to get it nice and moist so it's ready for the cheese. As you can see, I am adding Colby Jack cheese, and that is a cup of Colby Jack and a cup of sharp cheddar. I think that's what the recipe calls for, but hey, I say the more cheese the better. So adding my Colby and adding my sharp cheddar. And I guess it depends on how you like your macaroni, because everybody makes their homemade macaroni different. You can like improvise and use whatever cheese you feel that you need to use. This was my first time making it, so I'm kind of like going by the recipe that I found online. And I'm adding more cheese. Say cheese. Cheese makes you smile. Is that why they say cheese? So after you're done adding your cheese to your cauliflower, you're going to spread it into a pan and top it with, what's that? I can hear you. More cheese. So after I topped it with the rest of my cheese, I put Colby Jack cheese on top. Then I crumbled a little bit of bacon on top as well, just as a finishing touch for a little crunch and something different. There goes my bacon, and guess what? What's that you say? More cheese? Yes, why thank you. Then you put that in the oven to bake for about 20 to 25 minutes on 350 degrees. And voila! Look at this! Oh my God. Cheesy goodness. Thank you for watching, you guys. Try it out. My kids loved it.